K-Bear 92.3 Wild Country. We are in studio with Brad Hindsley from Kamp Kaleo today.
Yeah.
Brad, usually we get to come see you at your beautiful spot at the camp there near Burwell. But thanks for making the trip to Broken Bow today.
Not a problem. Kamp Kaleo is a beautiful spot, but it's always fun to see what else is beyond little Burwell. So I'm happy to come to Broken Bow.
Unfortunately, we don't have a dinner bell here. I'm sorry to disappoint you.
You know, I have this dinner bell that's small that I'm eventually going to put in the kitchen, and it could be a traveling dinner bell.
I
just
love
bring
that.
to you. Yeah.
You are asking for trouble if you bring that anywhere near Rachel. The reason that Brad is here is you've got a great event coming up that K-Bear is happy to be a sponsor of, called the Junk Jaunt Jamboree. Got the cap on?
Yep.
For those joining us on Facebook Live and YouTube, you can see it. When is this happening? And we'll get into the details here in just a little bit.
So this is our first ever music festival at Kamp Kaleo, and it's going to be on September 27th from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. at Kamp Kaleo, just outside of Burwell.
Fantastic. What gave you the idea of doing this music festival? I mean, you've got a great setting for it.
Yeah. Kamp Kaleo is beautiful. If you've never been out there, it's a great opportunity to come and see the space and experience the beauty that we have there. And quite honestly, when I reconnected with Kamp Kaleo after about a decade, this was back in 2017, I walked the property and I just thought this would be a perfect spot for a music festival. Out in the meadow, some bands, picnic tables, blankets, and just sitting and listening to some great music and some good vibes. And I ran that idea past Caleb from Scratchtown Brewery and Ord a few years ago, and we've just kind of been milling on it. And this was the year we pulled the trigger on it.
I am so happy you did. September 27th with some great bluegrass bands coming to Burwell. Who all do you have?
So we just added a local performer to the lineup. Jimmy Hansen will be there at 2:00. Right after him at 4 p.m., we've got Gracie's Uncles from Hastings, Nebraska. And at 6:30, who will end us and play for the last 3 or 4 hours, will be the McGovern String Band out of Lincoln.
Oh, yeah. I've definitely heard of them.
Yeah.
They play some outstanding festivals all across the country.
I've been traveling talking about this event, and there are a lot of bluegrass fans in Nebraska and smaller festivals throughout the state. And so we're just excited to offer another opportunity for people to come listen to some great bands in Burwell.
I think Nebraskans enjoy rootsy music.
Yeah.
They like songs where the lyrics mean something, and that's what you get with bluegrass. And along with the bands, I understand you're bringing in some great vendors to set the atmosphere.
Yeah, we've got a number of food vendors and beverage vendors that are going to be out there. We're partnering with Scratchtown Brewery on this, so they'll be there pouring their beers. We're also partnering with Niobrara Valley Vineyards, who will be pouring wine. Northside Bar and Grill will have some great cocktails. Food wise, we've got Greek to Me out of Lincoln and Sizzle and Squatch Barbecue out of Lincoln will be serving food for the day. And then we've got a snack stand where we're going to have cotton candy and snow cones and popcorn, and Buzzed Coffee Truck from Ord will be there as well. And the stand that I'm most excited for is the Jam Stand. It's a jamboree. And so we're going to have outside on the campfire just a pot of strawberry jam cooking. And I'm getting some biscuits from a local bakery.
Oh, wow.
And we're going to have jam and biscuits. And you can, enjoy that while you're listening to music.
I'm going to pull my lawn chair up right there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jam and fresh biscuits. Oh, my goodness.
It's going to be great. And it's just going to be a relaxing afternoon. We'll have some activities, some craft stations for kids or anybody who wants to tie-dye a shirt or create some sort of art. We'll have the boats on the lagoon, paddle boating and canoeing. You can hike the trails, but really it's just a place to hang out, listen to music, eat some great food, drink some delicious cocktails or beer or wine and have a good time.
I like that folks will get a little bit of the Kamp Kaleo experience while you're there.
Yeah, tie-dye is a huge part of our culture. And so I thought we have to incorporate tie-dye some way. So we're going to do tie-dye to go. It'll be $10. You tie-dye a shirt. We'll send you home with some instructions on how to rinse it. And you'll have a nice souvenir from the week.
Well, I'm going to flash the date up on the screen for those watching on Facebook and YouTube again, but it is September 27th, 11 to 11 approximately. Do we need advance tickets or anything like that?
You can buy tickets online now on our website, kampkaleo.com. They're $15 a piece. You can also buy them at the gate. So either, whatever works for you. It's during Junk Jaunt. So, we are expecting and hoping people will do their shopping, and then when they want to break, they'll come out to the camp, have some food, listen to music, go shop some more and come back. Or those that don't want to do any shopping, maybe their spouses are shopping and they need a place to hang out, come out to Kamp Kaleo and hang out with us.
So bring a lawn chair, bring a blanket.
Yeah, and we'll have picnic tables set up around too. But
okay.
yeah, bring your lawn chairs, bring a blanket. Parking is $5 a car. So we're hoping people carpool. We have limited space for parking out there, but we're hoping to get a nice crowd out there throughout the day. You can come and go, so you don't need to come and stay. You can pay once and come and go as you please throughout the day.
Well, it sounds like a fun event.
Yeah,
I can't wait. September 27th, the Junk Jaunt Jamboree Bluegrass Festival, Kamp Kaleo near Burwell. Where are you located from Burwell?
We're 2 miles east of Burwell. Okay. Yeah. So, and we'll have signs. So just follow the signs to Kamp Kaleo. We're right on the highway. Follow the driveway back and then park and walk to the festival site.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Thanks. It's going to be incredible. I'm so excited.
It's going to be a great day. Thank you for your help and getting the word out there and for sponsoring. We've got a list of sponsors on our website too, that we couldn't do this event or any other events without our sponsors. So thank you.
Appreciate you stopping by today.
My pleasure.